Hey, Famuladu, Kushe, how the body? How you dey do? I hope you do well. I hope you dey do fine. Well, me returning subscriber them where they come always for watching my video. I want to say thank you to una all. You will just don't subscribe to this channel. Thank you for subscribe to this channel. You will continue for the see more and more and more interesting videos them from this channel. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers them and also to me old subscribers them, me viewers them. You will only watch me video. You don't subscribe it. What do you wait for? I beg now for subscribe, yeah? Now today this video now a requested video from Abdul Kabia. Now me viewer and me subscribe. I don't watch my video. This is the second time I don't comment on this particular thing. So I say make I do the video on okay. It say he comment on a video where I drew up this on syllable. It say good work. Thanks a lot. Please make one video on essay and cardinal or ordinal numbers from Abdul Kabia. Yourself can make your own request, then I will make the video. So when we talk about essay, just like how we get like inside English, now the same we get now Krio. We get different type of essays then. Inside this video, I will look at 5 main essays then. Essay, of course, we know that a long writing where you bring out your point or whatever in your mind or whatever you see or whatever. So that's an essay. Essay is just a long writing. So essay for talk about the different type of essay then. So number 1, we get narrative essay. Narrative essay. What's in a narrative essay? Narrative essay, they tell we a story where don't be, where we don't happen. Maybe it can be the person in personal story or story about something where you witness in a narrator. So narrative essay just simply means for narrate. For like a repeat what you see, say what you see, you narrate like a story. Then we also same way so we get descriptive essay. As the word say descriptive, that type means now for describe something or your emotion or some situation or some incident where you see personally. Most times it can be personal experiencing. So you describe, for example, you go say, they will say describe your hometown. When you went for the funeral, when you go for burying, describe your hometown, how you see your hometown. So that a descriptive essay, you describe how the thing sound like. Now we get expository essay. Expository essay, they talk about explaining. You they explain. Like for example, like when they call you for witness, for case. What you get for? You just go for explain what you explain. You go for explain what you see. Well, where I come na can I see this one? It take this, it knock this, and this one say no. So it also be like an investigative essay that if you they investigate something that like as I say, when if you get case, they invite you as witness. That you go explain what you see. And an expository essay. We also get argumentative essay. They want to do like argument. I think this will go good for them. Argumentative essay. Now, essay where you write for establish your position on a particular topic. For example, it can be like a, let me say, debate too. So you take a side, whether for or against, and then you write waiting. Now the topic, you write on the topic and whose side you stand, whether you they against or whether you they for. Whether you they for or you they against. So if you for put them in plain writing, then now argumentative, you they argue your point so that you go win the argument. So people they like argument, so they must be able to write this essay well. Then we get persuasive essay. Persuasive essay na an essay where they deal with something intentionally, right, for convince or influence the reader, the person wey dey read, whether the person believe your idea. Let me say, like for example, then trader dem go persuade you, dem go convince you, dem go make you believe wetin dem dey talk about, wetin dem dey sell, maybe the goods wey dem dey sell, the services wey dem dey provide. Dem go, that na level we call marketing. Dem sabi for market wetin dem get, they able for make am for let you see say I need for buy this there. So then a persuasive essay. So a persuasive essay na something where you dey bring out your idea. You want let the person believe you. You dey convince the person, just like in business. Alright, so let me go by them again. We get narrative essay. Say narrative essay. That one na for narrate. Descriptive essay. That one na for describe. Expository essay. That one na for explain. Argumentative essay. That na for argue the point, whether you dey for or against. Some people dey be argue, so they go for write this essay as a good one. Then suppose you get persuasive essay. Viewer, if you remember any other essay where maybe another one writes, na just the same na English, right? But na the way how you go put am now. Like a narrative essay, the tense we dey use na past tense, because na explain, you dey explain the action wey been don take place. The action been don take place already. So you dey explain am, that na narrate. You dey tell the story. So you tense wey you dey use in this type of essay na past tense, because it's past. Descriptive, you can use present tense, you can use present simple, depending on the story where you write about, the topic where you write about. Expository also, you can use present tense, you can use past tense, depending on how you bring your points. Then for argumentative, of course, most times it can be present tense, present simple also, because you want for make the person believe wetin you dey say. Also persuasive, you can use present tense and present simple. You also use past tense, because maybe sometimes you want for the example, say somebody been buy this product, somebody been do this, and it come out well. So you for able for know the type of essay then. So if for example, if na question, you go school and then give you a question, write about this. Sometimes the question can even say describe your hometown, narrate a story, talk about something where you go through personally. So if you're able for bring a point in it out, so that the reader where they read, you don't get for the day, but you go able for understand, say now this message you will pass. And then for argumentative essay, you also get for say, jumble up, you tense them. Also, if you put present tense, you put past tense. If you jumble up them, it will be difficult for the reader to understand. So you for make them very simple. Let me look at parts of the essay. Parts of the essay, we get like a 4 main parts. You get the topic, of course, where you write about that. If somebody say, describe your hometown, describe Sierra Leone, describe how the capital city turn like. So you for able for describe how it turn like. So you can use present tense, depending on how you go with it, or you can use past tense, depending on maybe you want to talk how the country the time before and now. But when you describe, most times now simple present tense you get for use, or continuous tense. So the parts of the essay, we get the topic. Every essay forgets a topic. whether not descriptive or narrative or argumentative or persuasive or expository essay, you forget a topic way for the underline. If you write out with capital letter, there's no need for underline. But if you write all the words in small letters, or maybe the first word then with big letters, then you for ready for underline. Then you come to the introductory part where you introduce what you can talk about. For example, you will say, well, my hometown is found in blah 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 blah. You introduce the hometown. And then the next thing we have to consider after the topic, after the introduction, now the body. Say the body. The body, they talk about the content, the main content. If you write out of content, nana zero. If they say write about descriptive and then you write narrative, that means to say the content is not correct. So you for write your essay according to the question when they ask you. Sometimes they don't go put some plain blank say it's a descriptive essay or narrative or explanatory essay or expository essay. Now you for able for read them and then you know this particular essay, then they ask me for describe, right? Then you can describe. So always make sure so you know the type of essays then, and then you be able for understand how for answer the question then. Then we get inside the body, we can get like a 4-5 paragraph. Inside the body of the composition, now then you write the main thing we get for write about. So you can get like 3 to 4 paragraphs where now the body. The first paragraph can be the introductory, then you come to the next paragraph where can be the body where can give like a 3 or 4. Then the last part, now the conclusion. So for any essay where you write, you're able to write your conclusion. You're able to round it up. When are the conclusion? Of course, essay, the main thing that we forget, you title, you write in paragraph, you write clearly the person will understand, how they call it by English, coherently. So you for be organized. So if you are writing narrative essay, you are telling like a story. Something that has already happened until we don't pass. So you for able for denote, say no, yeah, I for use past tense, yeah, I for use present tense. So it is very, very important. So when writing an essay, you have the title, the introductory part, that just say the 3 main parts, and the introductory part, the body, when are the content, the main content, and then your conclusion. But you don't forget it, you forget the title, you for writing paragraphs, and you for also write clearly, you know, for jumble up your ideas, and you know, for box up, mix up. When you talk about this, you left hand, you come here, you talk here, no. You for narrate exactly, you for talk exactly how the thing happened. So fumble, now so we come to the end of this class. If I don't forget any other essay, will you remember? Now for write along now the comment section. And same way so. If you want to explain more, maybe your idea, you can share in the comment section. Don't forget for share my video, like and give this video thumbs up. Make sure say you subscribe to this channel. Do ya now for subscribe to this channel before you go and go watch me other video then. Watch the other video then. I believe say you will enjoy them. Till we meet now the next video, I want to say tata, bye bye, bye bye. I love you. Thank you.